Ask a man what he wants from his woman. The first thing every man is going to tell you is that I want peace. But a lot of men do not understand that peace comes from clarity. A lot of men do not clarify the women in their lives or the woman in their lives. So it produces chaos. When you clarify a woman, let her understand her stand. Is she a side chick? Is she a bedmate? Is she a friends with benefit? Is she someone you want to take to the future? That is the meaning of clarity. When a woman have clarity, there will be less chaos. But there are so many men that beat around the bush. So many more men say they want peace, yet there is no clarity. There will always be chaos. There will always be fight. Because a woman always wants to know the position that she is in your life. Men, don't lie. If you want sex from a woman, there are women who are bold enough. Like, the world is so civilized to the point that you can tell a woman that I just want sex and she gives you sex. There are women who are willing to give you sex without commitment. There are women who are in a relationship and they are selling sex. They don't want to be committed to you. They have boyfriends that they love. Clarity is very important if you want peace in your relationship. If you want to date a woman and you want to take it to the future, clarify her. Tell her, this is what I want. Baby, I'm not ready at this point, but you have most of the qualities I want in a woman. Clarify a woman, then there will not be chaos. Women, don't start to clap your hands and don't feel relaxed. Many of you, chaos is your love language. Many of you women, you too like wahala. Why? Some of you is your upbringing, where you're coming from, what you are used to, your past relationship. There are so many women that are used to toxicity, chaosity. If there is no boost, the relationship cannot be okay. They believe that fights and chaos and drama is what makes a relationship interesting. No, there are some men that don't want drama. It doesn't mean that you guys are not going to have misunderstanding. But some of you women, you are too chaotic. You are too dramatic. You own too much. You don't know when to stop. I always tell a lot of women when they come for counseling, it's okay to quarrel. It's okay to nag, but know when to shut up, know when to stop. Some women know how to go overboard. You will stretch things beyond, and it becomes a damage beyond repair. You will talk, and say the things that will hurt a man so much that forgiveness becomes very, very difficult. There are some certain things that you tell people that before they forgive you, maybe there are some things a man confided in you, or there are some things a woman confided in you, you can't use and curse them. Those things are very hurtful, especially when it comes from their family background. It's like you're being judgmental. No. As a woman, in as much as we are talking to the men, a lot of you women, una get some for una body. And that's the reason why I'm saying it's your upbringing. Many of you were brought up in a chaotic environment. I see a lot of people quick to body shame single mothers, quick to body shame single fathers. Let me tell you, and I'm going to say it with every boldness and audacity, a lot of you who are coming from homes that your husband, your mother and your father did not divorce. That home you are coming from is a toxic home. You watched your mother and your father fight. You watched your mother hold your father on the shirt. It was drama. A lot of you men that learned how to beat your wife, you learned it from your father. You saw your father beat your mother. My point is, some women will say, I don't want to live a relationship. I don't want to be a single man. Sometimes it's better to be single and train your child not to see some certain things. Because the crazy thing about children do not go with what you tell them. They go with what they see, with what you show them. No matter the kind of advice you want to give your child, and your child sees you beating his mother, he will beat his wife. It takes a strong-willed man to be able to caution himself. But the truth about it is that we are our parents. There is what is called gene. There is what is called lineage. It takes you to fight it. And to fight gene, you have to be conscious. You have to accept. Before repentance, there have to be acceptance. Some men have not even accepted that they are narcissists. That's why they can never change. They will only change their victim. Some women have not accepted that they are troublesome and they are nagging, they are annoying. That's the reason why they will never change. They will always be looking for excuse. And the reason why I'm shouting is because my husband, my boyfriend, it's an attitude. Your boyfriend might have a bad attitude. You don't use a bad attitude to get a good attitude. For you to get the best out of somebody, you have to be patient. If person dey craze, you no go use craze follow craze. No be so that they cure craze. If you want to go to a psychiatric home, you will see normal people who are patient with you. If you dey craze and they carry you go rehab, people that are in rehab are people that are patient. People that are calm, people that can talk to you. When you start your craze, then go they calm your craze. Craze no dey cure craze. Craze they elevate craze. And that's the reason why they say when you get married, you will learn patience. When a man is going gaga, when a man is cheating, when a man is misbehaving, you cannot be doing same. That's not the way you can change him. You will change him by showing him patience. You will change him by showing him love. You will change him by talking. Yeah, that's what love is about. But if you are still the woman that want to be showing a man crazy just because he's crazy, then you are not ready to marry. Remain single like us and continue your craze. But when you want to go into the house and say, I want to be married to a man, you will learn how to calm your craze. Because you need to be calm to be able to calm a crazy person. When we see were, then go they shake hand. If you want to connect with a mad person, be like a mad person. But if you want to change a mad person, you have to look different from them. So I'm talking to the beautiful women out there. Some women will tell you, the reason why I'm nagging is because my boyfriend is a cheat. My boyfriend is a dad. No, you don't use nagging to change a man. You don't use nagging to change a woman. You use patience. You use endurance. If you have not learned anger management, you have not learned patience and endurance, don't bother going into the relationship. Just be single until you learn it, because that's the major tool you need in a relationship. Like I used to say, if you're a woman, remember that as you are entering this marriage, this man has a pattern. The only problem I have with my African women is the fact that you will be dating a man, you'll be tolerating his rubbish. The moment you marry him, you begin to complain for that same rubbish you tolerated. A lot of men married you because you can eat shit. They found a woman that can eat their shit. When you marry them, you start to complain that the shit that you have been eating for 5 years is smelling. And the man is wondering, but you were eating the shit. He married you because of the shit that you could eat. As a woman, as a man, men, let's understand what is called clarity. Define what you want in a relationship. If you're not ready to marry, don't go about deceiving women. There are women who are ready to sleep with you, friends with benefits. Don't lie. Don't start to stress yourself, because all those things give you mental stress. You go to think of lie where you want like give woman. You go to sneak like rats for your own house. And for women, I know we have a lot of men that are crazy, but don't blame them. Society have groomed women more than they groom men. There's so much pressure on us. So a lot of women can do better than a lot of men, especially in Africa. Because in Africa, a woman have to. It is very rare before you hear where they say man have to. In the olden days, it was women. Every grooming about marriage was woman. Men don't do anything. So it takes a lot of men that are well-traveled and exposed to know a lot of things. So many men don't know these things. That's the truth. Some of your husbands and your boyfriends are not just deliberately wicked to you. That is what they learned. That is the pattern that they've learned. And if you want them to change, you must learn patience. You must learn love. That's the truth. It's not easy. That's why I say, if you know you don't have the patience, you might be single like us. If you know say you still get craze, just remain single like us. They craze your craze. But when you say you want to enter inside house, like you want to go home, you want to get married, you want to settle down. Settling down simply means you're ready to be patient, you're ready to endure, you're ready to talk. Because when you get married to a man, he becomes a baby. You go talk. Yes, you will keep repeating your words over and over again. And that is the true meaning of love. So that's what I want to tell you on this video. For a man, if you want peace of mind, give your woman clarity. Tell her position. And if you're a woman, if you want peace and you want love, bridle your tongue. Pick your words. Be patient. Relationship and marriage is not easy. All of them one rush enter inside. There is so much work to be done. I just want to remind you that relationship and marriage is like a bare land. It is what you plant that you pluck. And what you plant is in your singlehood. So use it wisely.